Live, live, live. Let's see. Let's see. Here we are. Okay, so here we are on FM. Let me see if this actually works this time. I tried doing a stream last time and it didn't work. Okay, that's good. Cool. Yeah, so all we're going to do right now is look at some stats, and then we're going to sign some players to some contract extensions, and then we're going to play some games. Okay, sounds good. I still need to shave. I still have not. Opting for a hood mostly lately, but whenever I do need to go to the barber, we are like snowed and frozen in though, kind of right now, so it's getting delayed more and more. And I don't mind having a beard, as long as it's freezing outside. To be honest with you, and it's really really cold out here. We're leading the league in goals. We only have 7 corner goals. Oh, position one. That's just our position in the table. But yeah, we're leading the league in goals. I wonder who's dead last. Um, goals. We'll see here. Edinburgh only 25. Not surprising. They're dead last in the league, so they would be last. Look at that. We are the only team in the league with over 1,000 attendance, and the only team in the league with over 700 attendance as well. Elgin City getting sent off at the highest rate 3 times. No team has more than one. Other than Kelty Hearts, actually, the only other red card is Kelty Hearts, and no one else in the league has been sent off. I feel like it's unrealistic for the Scottish fourth tier. I feel like the Scottish fourth tier is a little bit messier than that in real life. Net transfer spend. Um, oh, is that like how much money you've received back? So I guess East Fife have made the most money, whereas we've spent the most money. That makes sense. Um, although maybe not. East Fife are paying huge salaries for this league for really not great success for being in 8th place. Wow. So they're paying some crazy salaries to these players for relatively little success. But I mean, look, they've got a bunch of the top paying guys over 20,000 here. A lot of them aren't even playing. They paid Daryl Meggett, who didn't even make our team. He's a left-footed center back, but he wasn't that good for us. To tell you the truth, he was just a backup option. Paid 32 games for us last year before East Fife snatched him up, but they gave him so much money. They gave him 23,000. I mean, it's way more money than we gave him. That's a much bigger contract than we had him on. Nathan Austin's not a bad player for this level, but they're paying him a ton. Eden Lynch also, again, it's so you already have a left-footed center back. Admittedly, they're both not bad players, but why are you paying them both more than 20K? And Sam Coates isn't even that good of a midfielder, and they've got him on 27,000 as a breakthrough prospect. That contract doesn't make any sense. So yeah, there's some bad financial misdealings going on here at East Fife. It's not good. I can't imagine that they're in very good financial shape. Where's general? Does it say their finances? It just says professional status. Where does it say finances? Okay, so that's not good. That's not a good thing. It doesn't say poor though, or bankrupt, or broke, or whatever it says when they don't have any money. But being 8th in League Two for East Fife is pretty catastrophic for the amount of money they're spending. But it's bad decisions. And I mean, you look at like Stenhousemuir, 4 spots above them with a much cheaper, much younger team. I don't know what Stenhousemuir are paying their team. Let's find out. We were just on that screen. Stats. And there's obviously net transfer spend, but here, this is the screen I really want to be on. Where is their financial finances? Salary per year. Here you go. Stenhousemuir, they're in 4th. Okay, 5th highest salary, 231K. They're not overpaying. We're 3rd highest to be in 1st place. And so, Peterhead, Bonnyrigg, Rose, Dumbarton. So East 5 for the obvious um, amalgamation here, misnomer. Ground sellouts, 10 teams with zero. Oh, yeah, no one has sold out their ground, but we have the highest attendance, highest overall attendance, and the highest average attendance by a wide margin. Um, Headers per game. Peterhead leading in both headers and headers lost. I guess Peterhead just play really direct. I think they do. I think Peterhead are partially successful because they really like to lop the ball up. Um, Strandrear really like to keep possession. We know that about them. They keep possession and still lose anyway. Elgin City are definitely the dirtiest team in the league. They're like the team that likes to go in high. 41 yellow cards. 41 yellow cards, 3 red cards. That might be a fun save idea. I do love doing saves in Scotland, so we might do Elgin City one day. Like, just if some team develops a reputation for just being really, really hard nosed, because I wanted to do a save like that in Football Manager, where I just purposefully make like Millwall, Millwall or Leeds, just yellow cards, red cards, games without scoring, games without winning, games without losing. We have the best away form, apparently. But that's because we actually play. We don't attack. We play best, I think, when we don't attack from the off. When we actually just like start standard and then start and then attack. And I think that's more likely to happen that we start on the counter. Our cross completion is 20%. That's not surprising. I'm kind of trying to dominate in terms of passing. We have the most goals. We have the most goals per game, obviously. We have the third highest expected goals over performance. Last year, we were mid table and we were like first in that category. Expected goals underperformance. I don't even know what that means, really. Expected goals for were second, while St. Hasper are leading in that category. St. Hasper are kind of good, huh? Penalties taken, 9. Completion, cross completed, goals from corners. We're kind of lacking in that category, but I don't do super specific set piece training, especially in FM24, which kind of helps you, kind of handholds you in that regard. I'm not necessarily a set piece master, so we might not have the best most aggressive set piece routine. And this doesn't look like the most aggressive set piece routine to me, to be honest with you. But hey, I don't really know how to fix that, to be honest. There used to be the set pieces where you could just place them one person at a time. Let's see, delivery here. Attack far post. Where is D3? Stay back if needed. So there's literally no if not needed, go forward. I just want one of these guys to go forward. Oh, I see. I kind of get it now. Well, these guys are on subs bench. Dylan Patterson, creators. I just like more guys inside. Actually going inside to the box. I don't mind having 2 defenders back, but I want these guys more inside the box. And I think we can score more goals from set pieces that way. We scored plenty from having Dane Murray at the back post. It's not a bad method, but like it's not reliable. I'm not like, we clearly aren't performing well enough from set pieces. But the truth is, I think I'm just going to try to figure this out off stream. I think that's a better plan. I don't have that much time to stream to stream right now. With the UFC and the boxing match starting later. Stay back, go forward. If not needed, go forward. If not needed, go forward. If not needed, go forward. I mean, we can do that. That's what we can do. We can say if not needed, go forward. And like, wait, look. Oh, wait, can we do this? Like outside area center, no. Wait, oh, can we put him in box threats? No. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I hope I'm not messing things up right now. What did we just do? I'm just going to ask my assistant. Can I ask my assistant? Where's the ask assistant button? It just gave me an ask assistant. Ask assistant to assign. Okay, he's already doing it. Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm just going to leave it alone, like I said. Did the match get postponed? No. Hunter loan ends. Oh, Daniel Hunter is out on loan. He's got really good. I like Daniel Hunter. He's a really good ball winning midfielder. He can't pass, so he's not really a good ball winning midfielder. But he's a decent player. He's got great mentals, and if he develops any kind of passing ability at all, he can make a good like defensive ball player. Especially if we give him play short passes. I don't know why he has knocks ball past opponent. I mean, he's got some pace. It's another reason to like him. Um, I don't know. He could maybe be a nah. He can't really be a winger because he's got no crossing either. He really can't move the ball. So I'm not really sure of his position. He can maybe be a fullback, but he can't cross. He would be a fullback, actually. I think would be his position. Either way, he's not a bad player, actually. He'd be a great player if he could pass. Sadly, he can't. We're evens to win again against Peterhead. Hopefully, we do. And we get some responses to our. We've put out an ad for under 18's head coach and general manager. One moment, guys. Okay. Um, Johnny Crawford. He only has 5 working with youngsters. Do any of these guys have good working with youngsters? It's very important for an under 18's head coach. Karen Miller has 10. Clearly used to play. Played for East Fife. Sean Dixon. Gary McCann. Ooh, Gary McCann has good working with the youngsters, but he's a pretty horrible coach. He's a pretty awful coach. Matt Johnson's also works with youngsters well, but he's a pretty bad coach. I mean, yeah, like Karen Miller's also a bad coach, but you have to remember what level we're at. Um, select domestic players for national team. Like this guy's going to be managing a national team. This guy never played for Bonnyrigg Rose. It kind of makes me want to look through more coaches, truth be told, because I don't really like these options, and I wonder what other guys will say if we go look for an under 18s coach. So let's see, job center. Oh, never mind, not job center. Staff search. We don't have a lot of money, neither. I don't have any money, actually. Let's just move that over. Yeah, we have no. We're in the red right now, actually. Excuse me. All right, so um, Jed Brandon. This guy's pretty good. I don't know. Like, I wish we could sort by who's actually interested in the under 18's job, but let's do some more specific conditions. Let's go by age, because we want a coach who's is the most 40. We want somebody younger. Let's do somebody even younger. There's not that many coaches in their 20s. Let's go under 35. Because we don't want somebody who's like crazy good. We want somebody okay. Um, where the here attacking and defending. That's really attacking, defending, working with youngsters. Kind of all I care about. Like what level of coach are you? So there's obviously nobody with 10 attacking and defending. There's not going to be anybody with that good of attacking and defending. There we go. See, there's some not horrible coaches. Callum Gilmartin we have shortlisted for some reason. Is he a player? He's not a bad coach. to be honest. Let's see. Will he be our under 18s head coach? He's probably just going to be like insulted by the idea. We can't give him a bonus for winning the SPFL Trust Trophy if he's not a coach of our team. If he's an under 18s coach. He definitely doesn't want to be an under 18s coach. He's just going to be like, no, I don't want to do that job. What if we give you like 4K? That is your job, though. No, he doesn't want that job. Yeah, see, that's part of the problem. That's why we did the advertisement. Ryan Preston, he's only 35. He's literally never had a job in soccer before. So why would he not take this job? Under 18s. Are we looking for an under 18s coach or are we looking for an under 18s head coach? Because I thought we were looking for an under 18s head coach. Jay McGarva. Why is this kid not out on loan? I thought I sent this kid out on loan. Hopefully somebody in the non-league takes him and gives him a shot. Now Rogerson also needs to go on loan. Who's he wanted by? Oh, he's just wanted on transfer by Maidstone. He's 18, so I get why they want him. I'd rather loan him out. Hopefully somebody's still willing to loan people out. It's like, yeah, I think that right now Rogerson does have potential. He at least has passing vision, first touch, pace, stamina, aggression. There's some things to like about now Rogerson if he doesn't have that complete of a skill set. Must respond. Okay, but yeah, sorry, wait. Staff. We are looking for a under 18s head coach, not just a coach. We're looking for an under 18s coach. No, I don't want to do the press conference. Was it Gordon Bremner or was it Steve O'Toole? I think it was Ryan Preston, wasn't it? It was Ryan Preston. Coach to sign under 18s head coach. What do you want for that? 2.1K, sure. And we finally have a head coach for under 18s, and we still have an ad out for a general manager. And we'll see how that goes. As things stand, the chase for the League Two titles in your hands. Do you believe you're favorites to go up and lift the trophy? Absolutely. We're 6 points clear. Locking horns with Ryan Strachan again. I hate Ryan Strachan. Screw you. You suck. Ryan Strachan might be hearing this, Finn, that he has the edge in mind games. I don't think so. No, he's a bitch. You've defied a lot of expectations so far this season by progressing that at the table of the first. Ryan Strachan isn't a bitch. And in real life, we love you, Ryan Strachan. Do you guys think you keep it? Do you guys plays for Stranware? Do you guys think you keep it going? We've done well so far, and it's important that we capitalize on that as best we can. I don't know if I wanted to avenge the outcome. Oh, I guess we lost last time. They lost to Stenhousemuir because Ball Don't Lie. Hamish has been one of their best players. They would absolutely suck without him. They'd be the worst team in the league without him. Sort of challenge ever going to try and play a good game. Short, dude. This is a long press conference. I don't care. Tough situation for everyone because he has to coach Kelty Hearts and they suck. Okay. And we should be dangerous to get Peterhead. And Pete Davidson on a loan move to Hurlford. It's like Hereford with more stomach ailment. Hurlford. Their mascot is a drunk guy vomiting. I'm very disappointed with you, Kerr Young. All right, whatever. Oh, yeah, I need to stop criticizing him. That's right. Every time he's like, you need to stop criticizing my performances, and he gets more angry at me. How angry is he now? We need to stop making the team leader angrier. Here, can we here, I'm going to wait for the next game, and we'll just praise him for being a good leader, and then everything will be fine. Because he's the captain of the team, and we're like a winning team. And he's not even going to be on the field for this game because Rory Ellis is literally taking his job. Rory Ellis wants to be a ball-playing defender, and I think I will oblige him there. We can just have him be a ball player on defend. I kind of like that more. We're going to play positive, but we're kind of solid at the back. Mackey is a really good player for this level. He's on loan from Aberdeen. I think we might be in trouble in this game. At least in terms of keeping a clean sheet. It might not happen. We're at home. We're going attacking. Hamish Ritchie also way too good of a player for this league. We had a good result last game, so hopefully we got to close down Smith. And then, Jesus, yeah, this is a team, man. I tried to sign this guy. That's right. I like they're playing the block, too. They're playing these guys back, which is what we do as well. They're kind of playing a defensive version of our formation. Do I have any changes I want to make? Macaulay, Wishart. Barrett needs some fitness. I thought we were playing Barrett in the under 18s. Young, Mailer, Murray, Macaulay, Wishart. Yeah, that's all good. I like these players. Let's go. I'm not terribly optimistic for this one. I'm not terribly optimistic for this one. One of the better teams in the league. Yeah, we need to do the revenge team talk. Absolutely. Strong defense. I have faith in you. I have faith in you. Win the game. I might do extended highlights for this game. It is kind of a big one. We're up 6 points. We are up 6 points in the league. But let's go extended. This is one of the better teams in the league. And I want to keep track of things and make sure we don't lose. All right, first highlight is a deep throw in for them. This is where we concede every single goal. Okay, Martin. Nice save. Hamish Ritchie is taking their set pieces. That makes sense. Henderson gets it clear. Up to Gil Martin. Knocked out of bounds by Crane. 5 minutes in. We got a shot. We don't have a lot of possession. That's okay. Cheap giveaway there in the midfield by Gil Martin. Who's going to chase the play back. Mackey, who I think that was a save by Martin, and a very good save to keep that ball out. They're playing well on the counter, which is concerning as well. It makes me kind of want to go to standard instead of positive because they're definitely in control of the game right now. And it might be a little better to soak up pressure. We've got more possession as well, so I am going to go back to balanced. I think it might be another case of reverse psychology. Crazy risky back pass there. Somehow gets through to Scullion. Scullion up to Gil Martin. Ooh, he heads it the wrong way, but we get it back up forward. Scullion. Murray, we're controlling the ball here again. Brennan up to the touchline. Hilton. Cudahy, Hilton. Ooh. Whoo. Crazy long shot. That was a crazy long shot. He's got his head in his hand. That just missed off the bar from Scully, and he can't believe it. So close from Scully and off the bar. We're going to encourage him. That was good. I like it. We're still working the ball into the box. I think I'm going to go back positive. We're at home. We need to be positive. We need to be positive. We're at home. We're not too tired. We can keep pressing. I'll put Brennan. Yeah, I will put Brennan on it. No, yeah. Yes, I'll put Brennan on attack. But he needs to not get sent off. He really needs to not get sent off. He's off your tackles. Ritchie. Crane. Okay, over the bar. Goldie cuts in. Martin, another save. We're doing a good job defending, but Peterhead's being aggressive. I feel like when we're on positive, we don't play well. I feel like we just play better on balanced. I feel like we should maybe either be on balanced or attacking if we really want to score. But they're not tired enough yet for us to attack. I feel like us attacking needs to be a matter of where's their team? Peterhead formation. There we go. Yeah, we need to wait till they're more tired. And then we can attack a little more. But right now, when we go balanced, they're in control of the game. Weird bounce. Out of bounds for a corner kick. Ooh, up to Parrish. No. And I think we should go attacking here right before halftime. Nobody's having a particularly bad game for us. That's a bad pass by Cudahy. Hilton just about gets it back. It bounced back to Ellis. Needs to do a good job clearing it here. He's getting cornered. Murray, that's a bad turnover by the best player on the team, Dane Murray. And that's another bad turnover up to Gil Martin. What can we make happen here? Patterson. Young. Retrieving Murray. Scullion. Up to Patterson. Down the wing. Inside to Gil Martin. He's definitely onside, and it's 1-0 to the Bonnie after 41 minutes. Let us go. Very, very happy with that. And it's it's Patterson making it happen again. Is it Dane Patterson? Is that his name? Dylan Patterson. Dylan Patterson making it happen again. That's right. It's Dane Murray. That's what I was thinking of. Dylan Patterson making it happen once again. And I think we're just going to stay on balanced here. I think we're doing well on balance. And if we give up the lead, we can throw it on attacking whenever we want to. I think we can do a good job on attacking like this. I'm definitely happy with how we've dominated possession. I'm just going to say it's a very good performance and say you bossed the midfield because they did. Gil Martin did a good job getting in position for that goal. I'm going to keep Brennan on attacking. I don't think there's anything wrong right now. Peterhead play very direct, and we've definitely taken the game away from them, which is sort of our tactic. We don't necessarily. I've found a nice balance between playing a direct and having a little bit of a lower tempo, and players with better passing, which gives you an advantage over a lot of teams in this league. Like right there, there's a pinpoint passing accuracy. Forward to forward there, I believe too. Gil Martin, our advanced forward, getting out wide and putting a cross into the target man. The only red shirt in the box with 5 blue shirts, and Henderson somehow gets up to receive the header. If I was Peterhead's manager, I would be steaming that. Tight offside. He was definitely onside. I don't want to hear it. And you know what? If we're up 2 goals, I might go attacking for a little bit just to do it. Just to do it, I might go attacking. I mean, really, why not? I don't necessarily want to give up possession, but I don't really think it's going to come back to bite us. We have a solid defense. And I'd certainly like to go up 3-0. But they're already inside here. Ooh, I don't like that. That's a penalty? That's a soft penalty. So we're just gonna go off attacking already. That was a soft penalty. I might stay on the more aggressive tactics though. Hopefully Martin can come up clutch with a save here. He's saved penalties before, not this time. I'm not gonna stay on attacking, but we're gonna keep some of the attacking elements of our formation. They got lucky there. Young out to Scullion. Young, give away to McCarthy now. Ellis back to retrieve. Brennan up the wing to Hilton. We're doing a good job with the wing play. We pump the cross in. Nothing there. Young retrieves it from Thompson. Murray over to Ellis. Brennan Cudahy Hilton. Nice penetration. Nice shot. And it rolls over the hands of Parrish. Not quite. I'm going to go attacking again. I'm sorry. I just want to. We'll even put Young on support. And we'll put Henderson on attack as well. And you know what? I'll have Hilton on support. We can have Brennan on attack. I know it's a little dumb, but it's easy to blow leads in this game. And the best way to not blow a lead is to get a dang goal. And this is the best way to do it. Thompson lobbing it in. We get it out of bounds. We need to make a substitute, especially if we're going to go attacking. We need to make a sub. And the easiest sub is Hines for Brennan, who can also play attacking fullback. Murray had a bad giveaway earlier, but he's on a 7.2. Cudahy's tired, and that concerns me a little bit. I think we need some Angus Mailer in our lives. We haven't even given Murray a game yet, so you know what? I'm just gonna give her. I'm gonna give Ennis Murray a game as a. It says he's a Matsala. You know what? Fine, we can do it. He can be a Matsala on support. Let's do it. And we're going to. I'm just gonna praise. Oh, whoops! I berated him. Whoopsie. That might ruin the game. We're definitely gonna go on balance now. But we need to praise them in a minute. Hold up. It's reverse psychology. We're good. We're not giving up goals. Can I do another shout to make them happy? Okay, they're happy again. That's good. I need to do a sub. Now we have 3 substitute breaks. The center backs are looking at me funny. We probably should drop the midfielders. We're already direct. We definitely need to go slower, by the way. We're already direct, so dropping the midfielders is fine. We need to not counter. We need to slow the pace down. We need to not play a high line. We need to not press as hard. And honestly, I'm going to pull the mid block back too. We can push the lines back up if we want. What do we do here? What do we do? This is tough. Wishart for Hilton is an easy move. Get some fresh legs on. And there, I can shout and actually praise them this time, hopefully. Can I? Thank you. Praise entire team. You guys are doing a great job. There we go. Now they're happy. And, you know what? I'm going to give it a couple more minutes. Uh-oh. Martin, yeah, okay. Okay, go Martin. Can we get a cross in? Nice. Ooh, Scullion just wide. Just wide. Wow. Okay. That was close. So, yes, let's go to the formation I've kind of wanted to be in for a minute now. Where, yeah, we stretch it a little bit more like that and like there. You know what, actually? Mid block. I just want these guys back. And I want Hines as a support, and I want Young on defense. Okay. And it is just our job to not concede. Wishart, Murray, as long as we have the ball, I'm happy. Hines just put a move on O'Keefe. Oh, man, he just broke O'Keefe's ankles. This turns into a goal. We have a replay of that off the post from Murray in his debut. We got to waste some time here. We deserve a win in this game. We have done enough. Let's. I don't know about working the ball into the box. You know what? Actually, I think if we work the ball into the box, it'll encourage these guys to come up into the play and evolve our play a little more. I don't mind that. And it also helps us waste time. Young. Murray needs to come off. We've got a couple tired defenders. To the back post, nothing there. We need to make a defensive substitution, and Kerr Young is right there for, you know what, fine, for Murray. And we can put Mailer as a defender on the left and just shore up the defense here. Batten down the hatches, as it were. I haven't seen anything good from Peterhead lately, and Dan Wishart on the header. And we don't have to worry anymore. It's 3-1 Bonnyrigg Rose. And I think we have that all sewn up. I think we have that all sewn up, mates. We got that one all sewn up. I sound way more Australian than I do British. The horrible British accent that I will not be attempting again until later. Until I try again, probably later in the stream. But that is a wonderful win for Bonnyrigg Rose. Mailer up the pitch. No. Parrish. I mean, this is just the end of the match. They might score a desperation time goal here. No, O'Keefe with a wild shot. That does it. 3-1 win for Bonnyrigg Rose. That Wishart goal saved our bacon, but that was a very good game. I think we just outplayed Peterhead there as well. Peterhead aren't bad, though. But we definitely had the more decisive finishing, and they didn't do that much in the second half. They only had 4 shots in the second half. I think they had 9 in the first half and 4 in the second half, so that was a nice win. A win and a good performance. That'll do for me. Well done. Oh, my foot's asleep, dude. Okay. Let's look at the other scores around the league. Kelty Hearts get a 2-0 win over Stranraer. Interesting. East Fife over Elgin City. St. Housemere another win over Edinburgh. What's that, guys? Let me do this press conference real quick. We're not going to be complacent, don't worry. College Sport halftime was great. And it's Murray made a great debut. Okay, cool. Get up and. Oh, we got a transfer request here for young goalie. We're not going to do that. He has no interest in joining them anyway. They got a scout there doing hard work. And supporters are delighted that we've passed become an established League 2 team. We definitely are an established League 2 team at this point. Preston close to signing for Bonnyrigg Rose. That is our new under-18s coach. And we still have an ad out for a general manager. I don't know why we're training defensive shadow play. Our 8th string center back leaves, I think, without ever playing a game for the club. And we're going to praise Kerr Young for being a good ambassador for the team or whatever. Just praise his conduct. As captain, I fully appreciate the role you play on this team. We love you, Kerr Young, and will not be renewing your contract. Ian Gilmartin, you've done really well in training. Please come back on loan, even though I know you won't. Angus Mailer is the glue that holds this team together. We will praise his training. He's trained really well. Uh, and let's take defensive shadow play off and just do defending. I think that's a much better idea. Being such a low level team as we are. And let's sign some new contracts when I get back from stretching my legs. All right. Okay, so who do we have to sign the contracts here? First off, it's goalie Patty Martin. That's who we're going to start with. A very important player to the squad. I don't really envision us even having a different goalie in the next league up, even if there's some holes to his game. He's been here from the start. So we'll enter contract negotiations. I'm just renewing in general, but I don't discuss contract time to be inferior, as it would be on inferior terms to my current deal, which has time left to run. I guess apparently he thinks he has time left to go. It'll be really frustrating if a bigger team just comes in for him and offers him a contract and we can't do anything about it, but it could be a matter of our financial situation as well, the fact that we are overspending the payroll budget. Uh, that could also be it. But getting rid of him and Kerr Young is part of why next year we're not going to be overspending the payroll budget. So, Craig Moore, we're not going to bring back. Who else was it that I really wanted to bring back? Craig Batchelor is not a bad target man, and I wouldn't hate bringing him back on pretty much the same exact contract. But let's see specifically who's expiring, because there was one more player that I really wanted to bring back. Makarava, I want to sign to a new deal. Huh. I guess it was just Patty Martin. Patty Martin seems to be the really important player here. Makarava, I'd like to sign to a new deal. Miller, we're probably not going to bring back. Makarava apparently only wants to be an emergency backup, which is cool because he isn't a horrible player, and I think that's actually a pay cut for him. Oh, you know what? No, I think he's on 2.3, so that's like double his pay. But he's not a very expensive player. Darren Miller will let go. Craig Moore is, oh, he's the backup striker. You know, he's not awful. If he could take a pay cut, I might bring him back. To be honest with you, uh, if he wants to be an emergency backup, but I don't think he does. Fringe player is pretty close to emergency backup. 11K. I don't know. Fairly poor in the air, but he's 5'8". That's about the only thing bad about him. He's a good, hard-working forward. He doesn't pass too well, which is a big part of our game. I like players that can pass. He doesn't dribble great. Nah, I feel like we can do something better at striker than spend 10K on him. 10K is a lot for us, unfortunately, still at this level. So we'll let his contract run out. Miller is not even, we need a left footed guy. He's not a bad midfielder, but he doesn't have good work rate or stamina. He's kind of a set piece specialist, and we don't even play him that much. Bachelor, though, I'd like to bring back. He's still under 30. He's a target man. He's tall. He's useful. Squad player. 10K, absolutely. Come back. Baby, come back. So Craig Bachelor gets an extension. Wishart. Oh, Martin Bachelor. Bray. Oh, yeah, Keith Bray, we got to re-sign. He's good. He's only 18. Breakthrough prospect. Part-time. 8.5K. He's on 7.25 now. All right, sure. We can loan him out. Maybe somebody will take part of the contract. Mackenzie Lemon, I've never been a big fan of. Actually, he doesn't look that bad. Never been a big fan of him, but he doesn't look that bad. He's loan listed. I don't really know why. He's kind of useful as a left winger. That we put on all that effort yesterday to find a left winger, and I think we found a better one than Mackenzie Lemon. But I actually don't hate giving him a new contract if he wants a cheap one. He's not a bad depth option at worst. Fringe player. Okay, cool. What does he want? 8.5K. He's on 4.2K now. Can we get that number lower? Maybe if we give him a bigger bonus. 6.25 on a 1K bonus. How about 60 a game? 50 shutout bonus. And then we'll give him a bonus for something that's not going to happen, like winning the Viaplay Cup. We'll give you 5K if we beat Celtic. He still wants 8.25. How about 6.75? Nah, 6.75. How about 1.1K bonus? There we go. Nice, cool. That extra $100 really swayed Mackenzie Lemon. Dean Watson and Bradley Barrett. Bradley Barrett, I don't think is that good. Bradley Barrett kind of belongs at this level in League Two. Dean Watson. See, Dean Watson's got the determination and the flair and the cheapness and the depth optionness and the still being 22 and the being an original Bonnyrigg Rose player. There's a lot of things Dean Watson has going for him. I don't mind bringing him back. And also we can loan him out, sell him somewhere else. 550, 50 appearance fee. 40. 1 second, guys. There we go. Yeah, let's try this. Nice. Loyalty. And we also should probably look through the youth team. And hopefully this will have good effects on the squad. Guys signing new contracts. Jay McGarva, speaking of. No, he's got it. He's fine. Under 18s. How do we see contract info? There we go. Here, Niall Rogerson, we were just talking about not disliking. Breakthrough prospect, 5.5K, sure. Probably to be loaned out. Mark Anderson, 21. I like the 3 things at the top of the goalkeeping column. Throwing, reflexes, handling. The kicking isn't good. The handling isn't good. The concentration and decisions aren't good. The agility's not good. He's 6'5". He's 6'5", but he played for some non-league club here and gave up a lot of goals as well. I feel like we could find a better young goalie than that guy, so we'll let him go. Jackson Innes isn't good at all, so we'll let him go as well. And we'll get a youth intake, so these guys will get replaced pretty quickly. We have some non-contract youngsters as well. Okay, and that does it for signing new contracts. And we've scouted Ronald Reagan. He does have 14 tackling and 14 determination. Interesting to see where Ronald Reagan goes with the old football career. Cowdenbeath versus Elgin City. The newly promoted Cowdenbeath versus the dirtiest team in the league, Elgin City. How many red cards will Elgin City take in this game? I do think it's cute that Elgin City has like a super like Christian looking, like church looking logo, but they take red cards and like just spikes at the knees every single game. That's a really solid team identity, team brand right there for Elgin City. But let me just check out Elgin City real quick. Who's the psycho? Who's the psycho on Elgin City? Let's find out. I am not playing with attribute masking. I don't care. Whatever it's called. Is it called attribute masking in this game? I don't even remember what it's called. Fog of war, as it were. We can look up where's aggression. Here we go. They do have a pretty aggressive squad. It's not crazy aggressive, but they've got some aggressive players. This guy's on an amateur contract with 15 aggression. Love to see it. A guy of 14 aggression asking to leave. Also love to see it. 14 aggression, 36-year-old center back. Also great. I think we might have a more aggressive squad than that, though. Well, let's look at our aggression. Attributes, mental. Oh, yeah, we're psychos. Look at that. We're insane. How do we not take red cards? How do they take more red cards than us? I mean, I know a lot of these guys are on loan, but man, we've got a team of nut jobs. I mean, Angus Mailer, we know. That's Angus Mailer's job. Angus Mailer is the glue. Angus Mailer is our glue guy. But yeah, we've got dudes with some really solid mentals on this team too. It's a big part of why we're winning the league. Speaking of winning the league, we've got a big game against Den Housemere as Elgin City shithoused their way to a 2-1 win. We've got 2 transfer offers here from Agarva. That's good to see. 2 offers for Rogerson from the Midlands League and the South of Scotland League. Nobody wants Agarva actually. Daniel Hunter has returned from his loan. Daniel Hunter is not a bad depth intermid, to be honest with you. But I feel like we could also loan him out. It would just have to be the non-league because the window's closed. Thomas Vonk. Bray signs his new deal. Bachelor signs a new deal. Great. Pre-match press conference against Stenhousemuir and that crazy 16-year-old wonder kid they have at midfield. They have notched up 4 straight wins. They had a really good transfer window. Matty Yates, their really overrated striker. I would like to make Aiden Gilmartin's move a permanent one. We are going to see out our long-term objectives because we're good. Do you think this happy is positive? Yes. If the players are happy, they play well. What a great question. I'm done with this freaking press conference, man. Bachelor's new contract. Hell yeah. Awesome. Love it. We need to keep the mood up. Keep the mood positive. We got 2 more transfers. Recruitment focus completed. Apparently, I'll be the judge of that. We've got 2 offers for our backup goalie. These are probably transfer offers. Neither of them have any money, either of those teams, so it wouldn't be surprising they'd offer us literally nothing. And yeah, the recruitment focus for all is not done. We're going to keep that recruitment focus on all going. Mason McCready, so goalkeeper, actually on a free. The 9 agility is the only thing that's bad, but if we could get this guy as a backup with any possibility, I really wouldn't mind it. Kyle Fleming, this guy's not good at all. McKetchy, this guy's an okay winger. I wish he had flair. Harry Brash, a little young. Banner, mid. McKay, he's got physicals. He's all right. The marking and tackling need to be better, though, on Brad McKay. Joe Murphy, some mid. There's a lot of mid players here. Timmy Fatona, I kind of like this guy. I like the 15 determination, 14 leadership at least. 14 pace. He can't really cross, but I'll add him to the shortlist because he's cheap and he's playing in the non-league as well. Although it's always hard to bring in foreign players at this level. The foreign player rules are really hostile. Ryan Dow, I've tried to bring in several times before. The 6 pace is the only thing that makes him not good. He'd be good midfield and wing depth. We don't have money right now. We can approach him to sign for next year. He'd definitely be a depth player. Let's see how much money he wants. We can sign him for the future. He just wants squad player. He wants a lot. He wants a lot more money than I'm ready to pay, though. I don't really want to give him 18K. I don't want to give Ryan Dow 18K. If we're going to give that's actually a big contract for the level we're at. 18K would be one of our highest paid players. We're not East Fife. East Fife are losing this league right now. They're in 9th place with a bunch of crazy contracts. We looked at that before. We're not trying to be like them. And some of these guys, really, frankly, they're wanted or they're cheap because they're not that good. This guy's actually an okay backup. I don't know if I want to sign him on a non-contract deal right now. We got to have that guy as our backup. I like the one-on-ones. I like the kicking. I like the reflexes. I really like the one-on-ones. And he doesn't have, terrible anticipation either or mentals. Yeah, he's had a really good year in League One, actually. Hold up. This guy's track record speaks for itself, though. I mean, look at the games. Look at the goalkeeping track record. If we can get this guy as a backup, and he wants to be a backup, too. He wants a big salary for a backup goalie. 18K is a lot for a backup goalie, man. 18K is really a lot. If we can give him some big bonuses, let's see how low we can get this wage down to. Let's set it at 925. We'll do a soft lock on that. We'll give him a. We'll give him a. How much of a bonus can we even give him? We'll give him a 2K bonus. We'll give him a one. We'll give him a 2K bonus for winning the SPFL trophy, which is not going to happen. We'll give him a bonus for winning League Two. We'll give him a bonus for winning the Viaplay Cup. He'll probably still reject it outright because we literally cut his salary in half. And I think SPFL Trust, he already has one for that. Viaplay, we already have one for that. International Cap bonus is a little ridiculous. And after reaching 30 Club League games, you get 15K. Do you accept? 11.25 is not awful. And he wants a really big appearance fee, really big bonuses to be a backup. It just feels like kind of a financially crippling decision, but I'm going to tell you guys, he's really not that bad for this level. Left-footed, I'm just talking myself into it. The 2.8K bonus I'm good with, but 10K, 2.5K bonus, I'll give you a 275 appearance fee. Let's see. We agree. All right, so it's a future contract. There's some expensive stuff in there, but I don't think we're going to win any of those trophies we gave him bonuses for anyway. Greg Young, new to the team and playing very well. Unfortunately, just on loan, but we'll praise his. Oh, never mind. We can't praise his. We can't praise his training yet. Unfortunately, we're way ahead in the league now. Is that how many points clear? That's 8 points clear at the top of the league. Love to see it. And a tough match here against Senhausmere away. They've got a really, really good. They expect a draw. They've got a really good midfield, and I think we should just go balanced. We didn't play that well on attacking last game, but I like this to control the game. I almost want. I have an idea. Because I think this is one of the better midfield we're gonna have come up against. So far. So I have a plan to deal with that. Having more compact lines is definitely a start. So I like this, especially away. Work the ball into the box, play a little direct, but also play the line shorter. Put him in the meat grinder, as it were. Just press him real hard. And just try to win the battle in the midfield. Try to win the possession battle away from home. I think is a good place to start here because we have to worry about Bronski here in the midfield. This kid is talented. Insanely good player for this level at 16. Crazy regen. Then not a bad advanced playmaker here, although kind of lacking physicals. Michael Anderson. We might want to go in hard on him. We might want to tackle him harder. Although with our level of aggression, it's never smart to do that because we're just going to get somebody sent off. I feel like the second that we tell, hey, tackle that guy harder, like we're just going to get a red card. We have too many guys with too high of aggression, to be honest. And is there a real change I want to make here? Brandon's done really well in training. I've liked Ruari Ellis. I don't really want Kerr Young to get mad, but Ruari Young has played well recently. Kerr Young has been coming off the bench. Macaulay hasn't gotten a game at all. And I think it's Scullion who can play out on the left. So you know what? I want to play Scullion out on the left for this game. We're going to give Macaulay a try as a deep line playmaker. And Cuddy, he will stay as a box-to-box. I'm okay with that. Wishart can play a striker, but we're not going to do that. Wishart isn't that gifted technically. Hunter is back. Hunter should just go back out on loan, man. Hunter should just go back out on loan. I'm not going to use him. He's not going to get in any games. Mackenzie Lemon can go on the bench instead of Hines. That's about it. We have a lot of midfield depth, but I feel like I don't use it. I'm really trying to get a link going between Scullion and Cuddy, but it's just not happening. We need to set. Oh, we did already. Okay, cool. Let's go. Yeah, let's see what playing against Ansel Bronski is like. Ansleal. Yeah, let's say don't let our good streak come to an end here. Let's pump the fist. I like a good fist pump. Don't let our good streak come to an end here. Defenders, I have faith in you. Dominate the midfield out there. I trust you to make a difference. We're going to put this on extended highlights for this one. Not as important of a game. We're 8 points clear at the top of the league. I mean, sorry, did I say extended? I meant key highlights. First highlight, 4 minutes in. Jamieson looks like our ball. Hopefully. Don't want to speak too soon. Murray, Young, McCauley. No cheap giveaways here. Henderson out to Scullion, playing the wing for the first time in a while. Can he get a cross in? Henderson back of the net. Wow. Then hit off the roof of the net. Looked like that kind of tricked the goalie. It went right at the goalie and into the roof of the net. And it's a great start for Bonnyrigg Rose at a stadium here at a Stenhousemuir that looks like it's in Euro Truck Simulator. Straight out of a car park, as they say in the UK. Industrial park office space. We've got the ball again. McCauley playing it back. Like seeing McCauley as a playmaker again like it was last year. Steals the ball there. Gilmartin makes space, and then it's off the side of the post. And now Meechin with the ball. Lots of action here in the first 10 minutes. I should have encouraged them. Scully and Henderson, they don't need encouraging, it looks like. They're attacking. Even though I've got them on balance, they're attacking, it feels like. Edel, though, to Meechin. This ball started with Stenhousemuir. Philip O'Reilly, that's a bad pass. He left it way short. Brennan, hopefully he doesn't shoot from here and he crosses. They get the ball back. Brennan at the touchline. Scullion with a touch inside. And it's Gilmartin who gets the goal. Oh, but it's offside. But it's offside. We don't get a replay of it, but I kind of believe it. Something looked illegal about that to me. I kind of buy it. Ellis needs to ease off. Batchelor suffered a nick. He's fine. Henderson suffered a nick. We're up. I don't really necessarily know if I want to go positive or change anything. We could try to be a little more aggressive, but I feel like we're in control of the game right now. Gilmartin, Patterson. Stenhousemuir playing out of the back. Not really playing out of the back like we normally think of, but... Ooh, and it's a bad giveaway by Cudahy. Anderson out to the wing. Are they going to make us pay for that giveaway? No. Scullion gets it back. Gilmartin up. Maybe they might. It's another giveaway. Taylor. That's a crazy goal. That's a crazy goal. Wow. All right, well, here. We have to respond to that. I feel obligated to respond to that. Let's keep the passing directness standard, but we're going to go higher tempo. We're going to counter. We're going to distribute the ball quickly. I want to respond to that goal. And I'm going to put Brennan as a full. We're going to just get the fullbacks more involved. Just get the fullbacks more involved. Patty Martin was having a good game until he gave that one up. I would kind of expect him to save that. I don't really even necessarily want to watch it again, but it was a good strike. Who was that there? Peterson can't chase him down. He breaks free, gets an angle, and just slices it past Martin, who really should make that save. And we're getting another highlight straight away here. Let's demand more. Hopefully we are not about to concede back-to-back. Nope, they give the ball away cheaply. Scullion in the box. Henderson right in front of the net off the post. We almost responded. That was nice. I like the immediate fight back there from Bonnyrigg. And we still have the majority of possession, and it looks like they just had a sending off. And they did just have a sending off. It's a second yellow card for Cameron Taylor. And we are a man up here with the whole game to try to score a goal. Dane Murray right over the net, but we're going to stay on attacking. And we are going to demand more once again. We are in a position to win this game and finish this. And I am not a big fan of going on positive, a man up. I'm just going to stay on attacking. I might even try to find a way to work the ball into the box and attack here in the second half. But we need to keep going and work hard. We can win this as a team. And show them why we're expected to win this match. You can make a real difference today. So just at the start, though, we might settle into working the ball into the box. But just at the start, we're just gonna try to, do what a team of man up should do and to score. Henderson is still hurt, so he actually does need to come off for Batchelor. We're gonna have 5 attacking duties for a minute, which you gotta love to see. Ellis is having a rough day and is on a yellow. And I'm just gonna put Kerr Young out here. For this second half. And, I'm not going to have a higher tempo. We'll have a higher tempo when we're trying to score a little more desperately. But we need this goal here. They're taking shots for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why they're the team taking shots. We should be the team shooting on the net. I don't know why they have the ball. So, apparently, all right then. Okay, teach me to go a man down. And they're just scoring from outside the box right now. Patty Martin has completely lost any and all ability. They have 0.3 xG. What is going on? All right, we need to possess the football. I might even, to be honest, I'm going to press them much higher. We're going to press even more often, but we're going to keep the damn ball. That's the first step. And I'm not going to, yeah, I am. I am going to counter press. I'm going to keep 4 attacking duties. We'll keep the target man back. This is incredibly frustrating. Where's Mackenzie Lemon here? Greg Young. How are we in this situation? All right. Just be calm. I'm going to berate them, though. This is disgusting. I have no idea how this is happening. And yeah, at this point, I'm just going to stop messing around. We need to stop with all this work the ball into the box shit. I don't have the patience. We need to be just aggressive. We can't go any higher. All right, fine. Gil Martin has been awful. I don't know who else we would put up at striker. Makarava is kind of a desperate last minute option. Scullion, I think we'll move Scullion back to the midfield. We'll put Hilton on and we'll have him as an inside forward. He scored a goal as an inside forward off the bench in one of our recent games. I don't want to put Wisher for Patterson would be the last change. And to be honest, I don't know if we have more. We have one more stoppage left. Okay. We have one more stoppage left. Apparently we have 2 more substitutes we can make. I guess this was an injury substitution. I guess it's counting that as an injury sub, I guess. So I guess we can sub Patterson for Wishart. Never mind. Here, wait, I'm going to undo that. Patterson, come back in. Okay, confirm changes. McAuley, off the post. We've hit the post 3 times in this game, I think, as well. We've definitely been unlucky in this match. We have definitely been unlucky in this match. Attack, please. Not positive. And I don't know. We need to just keep going forward. Hit early crosses, absolutely. We need to be even more direct. Target forward. Scullion needs to just be a box-to-box. Actually, no. Have him be a ball winner on support. And the last sub will be Makarava for Gilmartin, but I'll wait longer to do that. This is atrocious, man. This is a horrible loss for us. Being a man up and losing is crazy. We need to shoot on sight. It's about the last idea I have. Much higher line. And you know what? We'll just put them up there. Why not? It's psychopathic, but we have to score. We have no choice. Yeah, I don't know what else I can do. We'll put Makarava on for Gilmartin if we can. It's not going to let me. Okay. Guess I don't understand the substitute rules. Yeah, I'm going to crash out at this team after that. That was atrocious. I don't know what happened to our attack. We had nothing. I'm embarrassed. That was awful. Your defensive performance was unacceptable. Patty Martin was horrible, additionally. We didn't really control the game either. I don't know. They went a man down, and we should have taken control of the game, and instead they scored a 30-yard worm-burning, nonsense goal 2 inches off the grass. Patty Martin letting 2 really, really easy goals in there. It's kind of awful. He didn't want to sign a new contract either, so I don't know. If you want to blow games like that, then I didn't really think I had anything to think about a goalie, but apparently I might. We didn't use Dan Wisher because he has no technical skills. He's all mentals and physicals. I don't know. That's on me. I got it wrong. Sorry, whatever. Hopefully we react well. Ross Taylor, I thought he was decent. I'm not in the business of praising opponents. I don't care. I thought it was offside. I don't necessarily know that we did play better in that match. We didn't play that well. I'm not trying to criticize the refs. I don't care about the offside call. McInnes, okay, nice. He's a good player. It doesn't surprise me that he's been good on loan. Hopefully Keith Bray plays more in the first team. What are we playing next? We're playing Elgin City. So expect some Expect to be a man up again, and apparently we don't play very well a man up. But I think against Elgin City, even away, it might be a case of attacking. We just didn't look good on positive, to be honest with you. But I might have to go. I should go back on positive. And we've got some players resting here. Do we have a? No, it's just 7 days. Transfer window ends. Brett keen to discuss personal matters. I'm just gonna tell. I mean, Brett's his contract's running out, right? So I don't really. We'll just say we're gonna sell him. I'll sell you then. He says, won't be necessary. All right, cool. We're still 6 points ahead at top of the league. Let's see if Curry accepts that contract for backup goalie. Nice. So we're going to have a new backup goalie next year in Blair Curry, who's one of the better goalies in League One, which is awesome. Or he could just start for us next year, to be honest with you. He could just start if Patty Martin doesn't want to sign. Ryan McInnes returning from his loan after a very successful spell. And to be honest, I might use this kid as a backup striker option. Might be a better option than Makarova. Kilmarnock head coach Rory Ellis. We said he'd play as a ball-playing defender. I'll say that's my fault. I'll take care of it. Hopefully they don't recall him from the loan, but teams have been doing that. You really need that to not happen though, because he's been our starter. But I think Curry Young is going to start this week. This week we're going to go positive. We're definitely going to stay. Let's work the ball into the box. In transition, nah, nothing. High defensive. We'll go high or high. You know what? It's away. Let's go standard and high and then not press, and we'll just work the ball slowly. I'm really trying to control the game. Once again, it didn't work last time, but you know what? If it doesn't work again, we'll rethink the strategy. But this is what got us here. Controlling the game, passing well, getting the ball to the wing, and then getting it in. Patty Bennion looks like the best option for general manager. This guy's not bad at all. $22K a year is kind of crazy. I don't know if we really have that much money. Let's see if somebody else wants a cheaper contract. This guy's 8.8. Let's see if he wants cheaper. $30K, that's too much. Here, 7.7, Russell Dixon. Adaptability, level of discipline, not bad. He wants 16K, that's a better deal. I'm more about cheaper and competent. McInnes returns. He might actually get playing time off the bench. Press conference. One journalist, shouldn't be too long. We absolutely need a big response. Craig Moore will be eased back into the team. That's all. Okay. And Stanowski, a different player on Stanowski named Young Player of the Month. Wow, it's also a crazy. Yeah, that's right. They also have this crazy striker on loan from Queens Park. Stanowski really have their shit figured out in this save. They're really a very competently run team in this save. Oh, we have some staff contracts set to expire. We should look at these. Darren Thompson, our head of youth development. I don't dislike this guy at all. Let's give him a new extension. David Burrell, our assistant coach. Yeah, he's got good working with youngsters. I don't mind him. I think we'll probably look for another tier up of coaching staff once we get higher up the pyramid. I think this staff is still adequate for League One. James Spooner, under 18's assistant. He's not that great. We can get a new one. Fitness coach. I like that we even have a fitness coach, to be honest with you. Even if he only has 4 fitness, I kind of don't care. Like, it's kind of sick we even have one at this level. Head physio. I think we could use a better coach than Darren Smith, to be honest. We'll let him go. This guy's a great physio as well, Craig Reynolds. And before we start this next game, I'm going to take a quick little break here. Shouldn't be too long. You guys will know when I'm back. Peter Clark. Elgin City. Hold up. Yeah, okay. One sec, guys. A couple more minutes, guys. Be back in 1 second. Ladies and gentlemen, we return. Elgin City away, the toughest, grittiest team in the league. We need our tough, gritty midfield in here. We need Scullion as our ball winner. I think we're making a mistake. I think Cudahy really should be the ball winner. And Scullion should be the box to box. Let's try that. Maybe that'll work better than our midfield formula before. Because they're both right footed. Macaulay is not going to play the wing. Hilton's going to play the wing. And I do wonder, maybe Wishart. Maybe we can have Wishart as an inside forward. I think maybe he'd have a little more stuff we could try. We could try Hilton off the bench again because he worked off the bench, like we said before. Scored a goal off the bench before. McGinnis. Ryan McGinnis is a tough one. Let's put him on the bench over Makaraba. And we're going to work the ball into the box to start. I am going to counter press when we lose possession. Because we are pressing and we are pushing a higher line. Or are we not? Never mind. Then I guess we're not going to do that. I guess we're just going to keep it like that. I kind of do like having the line spread out, actually. Box-to-box midfielder, inside forward, target man. One moment, guys. Okay. Let's keep going. All right. Time to start. Positive. I don't know about positive. Positive. Then I guess Brendan should be on attacking if we're going to be positive. But I don't know how positive of a tactic that this is. This feels like more of a counter tactic. But I guess that's why you go positive. Positive is like the positive version of counter attacking. It's like the version of counter attack where you want to score goals. Elgin are in 10th place. We're in second. We're actually in, I mean, the form standings. Attackers. I just want to see quality finishing. I want you to score some damn goals. And like last time, where they went a man down and we managed to lose. We gave up a goal. -1. Key highlights. Elgin City, again, dirtiest team in the league. Only team in the league with multiple red cards. And they start the highlights with the ball. Lovely. Young, brutal giveaway. Dangana slides it in. Who was that? Who was that? I want to save scum already, bro. Who was that? Don't make me watch it in slow motion. Who? What idiot? Young. Our brand new loan signing. Our brand new loan signing just heads the ball. Ah. This is unreal. And now they have the ball deep again. 2-0. Wow, we're lucky it's not. We're lucky it's not 2-0. We're very lucky it's not too low. We have possession. That's about it. We're not doing anything with it. They've got another dangerous free kick opportunity. If we go down here 2-0, I confess, I don't know what to do. I mean, I'm going to berate them, to be honest. It's been awful. But there, we get a shot finally. I think we maybe need to be a little more direct. But if we're down 2-0, again, I don't know what to do. There we go. Hey, Wishart's got the ball. Maybe we can counterattack a little bit. Gives it right away. I don't have it set to dribble more. Bad giveaway, Gilmartin. Or advanced forward. Can he cross it in? Patterson. Ah. And it's a corner for Bonnyrigg. But that's our first real opportunity of the game. And I might want to sit up higher and start just going attacking now, to be honest with you. Wishart. Brennan. It's offside, man. Yeah. That's offside. That wasn't fractionally offside. That was just offside. I'm getting some shots now, though. Let's go balanced. They get another shot on goal. I'm gonna demand more. But at some point, we're just gonna have to press higher and press more, and also just stop working the ball into the box and up the tempo because we're down. And I don't really know what else to do. We can counter press when we lose the ball, but I really have no other ideas. Hopefully that makes the difference. Dane Murray, Young, who made the mistake, back to Murray. Cudahy, Scullion, Wishart, progressing play nicely. Brennan up the side. Henderson, there we go. Hopefully he's onside. He is onside, and we've tied this game. Nice stuff. Nice wing play. That's how we play our game. The overlapping fullback there, essential. Brandon on loan. And then a beautiful cross in there to Henderson, the target man, who closes it off. And it is a 1-1 here as we make up for that earlier defensive error. And it's now a draw on the road. And we're going to go back positive. And I think we should be well established in this game now in terms of our tactic. And yeah, I want to see a goal here, kind of. I'd love to see a goal right before halftime. Scullion, can he get the ball in the box? Ooh. Goes in the middle and then just flares a little bit wide. And it's halftime here between Bonnyrigg Rose and Elgin City. Interesting first half. Really bad early defensive mistake. I'm going to say I'm proud of everyone's efforts. We can win this. Let's go. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Just encourage them. Second half. I'm going to put Henderson on attack. I'm going to put inside forward on support is kind of a weird role. So let's do inverted winger on support. I don't know if I want to go even a little more direct. But you know what? Let's put Cudahy on support for now, just for now. And let's go a little more direct, and we're gonna attack at the start of the half. It's a little risky, but because we're away. But let's see. Free kick in off the bar. We've hit the post 4 times in the last 2 games. Gilmartin. We've had very good finishing this season so far, so we're due a little bit of bad luck. Maybe not like whatever that last game was, though. Or a couple of the games we've played here recently where we've gotten brutally FM'd. That ball's in deep. Patterson, oh no. Jones, it's a bad giveaway again. Okay, Martin gets the ball. Let's see. Let's withhold judgment. Martin hits it deep. Beautiful pass to Gilmartin. Martin to Gilmartin, and then it flares it over the bar. Not a bad look there. Let's encourage him. And at some point, we're going to have to go back to positive. Corner kick. Ooh, they mess it up. Murray. Ooh. So close. They almost messed that up. Let's stay on attacking, actually. Let's stay on attacking. It's the 61st minute. I think Brennan is going to be the first sub here. Unless there's somebody having a particularly bad game. Wishart isn't having a good game. So you know what? The first sub we're going to make is going to be Hilton for Wishart over here. And we'll just have him be a winger, which is our usual tactic. We'll pull Henderson back to support. And let's go back to positive for now. Because I want to go attacking at the end of the game. Man, Brennan is going to need to come off. Patterson is going to need to come off. Do we even have another winger? We don't really. So let's just here. You know what? I'm going to put Patterson on support. Because we have Cudahy here on support as well. And then we can have Henderson on attack. We can keep 4 attacking mentalities. Let's demand more. And let's wait. Let's go to their assignments, by the way. They might have replaced somebody. They haven't. Okay. Yeah, we should kind of be running over them. Let's see. What are the lines? Honestly, bump. Call me crazy. I just want to press them a little more. I don't want to go higher tempo. I don't want to make mistakes. But I also definitely don't want to work the ball into the box. As we come down to the end of the game here, Brennan needs to come off for Mailer, and Mailer is unfortunately going to be a winger on defend. So you know what? I'll also bring on Lemon. Young made a brutal mistake earlier in the game. We'll bring on Lemon and have him as a support because I want somebody to be sort of moving up the wing. That's right. You know what? Scullion can play out wide. And he's not that tired. He's on a 6.9. He did play on the wing yesterday, and it wasn't, I mean, last game, and it wasn't good. But whatever. Patterson can also play midfield. He is also kind of a deep lying midfielder. But the truth is, I want to get Macaulay in there. Is Macaulay? Macaulay can definitely be a box to box, yeah. He's definitely better as a Matsala, though, and I kind of want to use him. Wait, are we? No, there's no inverted there. So, yeah, let's use him as a Matsala. On attack is kind of crazy. Let's just do support for now. And let's put him on attack at the end of the game. I really want this win, man. I really want to win this one. And at some point, we're going to have to go attacking. At some point, we're going to have to put the passing on direct. And very attacking isn't far behind it. Hit early crosses. You know what? Let's not hit early crosses yet. Let's be even more direct. Let's put Macaulay on attack. Got a lot of guys up now. And now we need to go on very attacking. We need to hit early crosses. Even higher tempo. That is a dangerous free kick you got right there. Hit that into the wall, please. Who surrendered this free kick? Whoo! Whoo! Well, you know what? Now we probably feel lucky to get out of here with a draw. It's a tough team on the road. It's a point. We should have won that game, though. Goes without saying. And I'm just gonna say I'm not happy. We should have won that match. I am gonna say the defenders aren't good. I'm gonna say they didn't defend well. I'm gonna say we didn't keep the midfield well either. And the defenders are apparently mad about that for some reason. Whatever. We're still winning the league by 6 points. That's good. Peterhead got a draw as well, so it's not the end of the world. And I think we still have time on stream for one more game. I am going to be live on the Fight channel for UFC tonight, and I'm going to be live for Shakur versus Teofimo over on the Fight channel as well. So come check that out over on the Fight channel. That should be in the description or in my channel description. If you guys like boxing, if you guys like MMA, I'll be over there. My first time doing a really big MMA card fight stream. No, that's not true. We did a stream for last week. I'm dumb. But it's definitely my first big boxing match, Shakur versus Teofimo, and my first like big simultaneous fight stream. So we'll see how that goes. But unfortunately, I can't make community posts on that channel right now because of this dumb YouTube limit for small new channels. Because that's a brand new channel. It's got like 8 subs. But yeah, so it'd be cool if you guys could go sub over there also. Let's see, and sub here. Player of the week, Andy Rodney. I'm not happy with that. Let's go to the press conference. We're able to get the win today. Yeah, Peterhead also failed to win, and that is a positive, absolutely. Blair Henderson did a very good job, scored the goal. I really wish he didn't make that defensive mistake. I would have been very happy with a 1-0 win. That really should have been a 1-0 win. We tried to play kind of a slow and boring game and control the game, and honestly, we did. We just made that one dumb mistake at the beginning. We spent an hour on stream yesterday looking for a lone left back, and he gives the ball away to the striker. Here, recommend me a signing. New general manager, if you're so smart. Here, respond. He's great. He's amazing. He's the best employee of all time. Did he give me a recommendation? How many people do we have in our scouting center? 22. Okay, great, cool. Let's do this. Harry Brash. We've already looked at him. I'm not going to shortlist him. No. Rocco Friel. We already know about Rocco Friel. He's already on the short list. Harrison Howe should be on the short list. He played for us last year. Alexander Walker should also very clearly be on the short list. Is he about to run out of contract? He is. Do we want him? He's got a very good physical. He's at our affiliate club, Hearts. I mean, he doesn't want to play for us. But we'll shortlist him anyway, just for the future. Lewis Moore. Definitely a League 2 player. Ross Matthews. Mason McCready. Wow, this is a very good goalie. Yeesh. He's 22. I feel like we've already looked at this guy. He's really an interesting goalie. I can't lie. I feel like we looked at this guy earlier in the stream. It's the 8 one-on-ones that the 8 throwing, too. I really don't like 8 throwing. I feel like you're going to make some 6 throwing. I feel like you're going to make some dumb mistakes with 6 throwing. But 12 kicking is good. But it's 8 one-on-ones. I really value one-on-ones. But the aerial reach and command of area The command of area, especially, is something Patty Martin doesn't have a great grasp of. Um, but we already have like 3 goalkeepers, don't we? And we just got a backup in. He'd want to be a star player as well. So I feel like this guy is an option if Patty Martin leaves, and that isn't guaranteed yet. Right now, we need to worry more about getting payroll off the books than signing new players as well. And at this level of Scotland, you can kind of always find new guys if you have money to work with. You can find new players. Already aware of most of these players, though. This guy is honestly pretty decent value for money, especially for being literally free. We might want to bring this guy in. He might be a good depth option for us. He's really not a terrible player. Yeah, of course he wants important player. He's very cheap though. I'd love it if he would take squad player. I would love it. I'll absolutely promise him promotion. Um, Now let's say preferred position and role as well. Will you just take squad player? Maybe. What do you? No. So that has to be a hard lock, really. Okay, regular starter. Hey, all right. I don't think we're actually going to use him as a regular starter, but nah, this is a good signing. This is a good signing. If we can get him on 10K, this is also an excellent signing. Fergus Owens, just a solid center back. Maybe not at League One level, but like hey, he's a League One, League Two sort of plateau kind of guy. He's solid. He's 21 and he's not bad. He's got room to grow. He's got the physicals. Oh no, he's 5'9". Never mind. I feel like maybe that's the reason why we looked at this guy before and haven't signed him. He's 5'9" with 10 jumping reach. Hold up. Pause. He's free though, and he can play right back. And he's got pace. His crossing isn't brutal. I can't lie, I don't hate him. I don't hate him, but 5'9" at center back isn't great, especially if you don't have great jumping reach. He's got some dribbling for a center back, and he can head. He can do everything a center back needs to do. It's a really interesting quandary here, especially because we're going to lose Kerr Young. We have no guarantees at center back for next season, and it's such an important position. He's only 21, man, and he's cheap. Dives into tackles, I like too, also. I don't know. I don't know if I necessarily like dives into tackles with like the fact that he's a center back. That might lead to some penalty kicks. It doesn't say he's surrendered. I don't know if pins means surrendered penalties. I don't think it does. I don't know if we can even find that stat on him. But tackles 1/90. Passing. I feel like that tackles 1/90 isn't even particularly high, but he wouldn't be starting for Hamilton probably. I'm going to sign him. It's a little goofy. He's definitely short for a center back. His marking is bad. His marking's a 9. I mean, for a center back, it's not. It's terrible. But like, it's terrible if you're a Premier League team. But we're in the 3rd division of Scotland. Ideally, if we get promoted, let's do 10.5. Can we settle on that? Yes, sir. Okay, good. 5'9" center back. Let's see how it goes. We are in the 4th tier of Scotland. He is good, and we need center back. Benji Wright. This guy's a lower league player. Fatona, we already looked at. I'm kind of interested in this player with the 14 pace, 12 tackling. Lower league, Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Sam Nixon, not that great. Elliot Parrish. I mean, we've been looking at goalie. Obviously, this guy's got 10s absolutely everywhere. Brad McKay. See, this guy's also not bad. We just signed that center back. Like, oh, we really need a center back. This guy. And the 10, yeah, we've seen this guy before. I've seen this guy before. The 10 marking, 10 tackling. I'd rather have more than 10 at one of those numbers. Ooh, and Matty Allen's running out of his contract. This is the real fullback. This is the real center back that I want. He only wants fringe player. We're just going to make this happen right now. I love Matty Allen. I've had my eye on Matty Allen in the save for a minute. Let's get him on an $800 bonus. Let's do $750. 80 appearance fee, 50 shutout bonus. Let's give him a bonus for winning that Viaplay Cup. That sacred Viaplay Cup we definitely have a chance to win. Nah, come on, man. Just 11.5. Perfect. Matty Allen, a nice solid backup there for cheap. Requested to leave. He's going to settle in a nice lower league spot. This guy, the 3 communication kind of ruins him, but honestly, kind of like a lot of these things that he's got brutal numbers in don't matter for a goalie. I mean, stamina's not great, but yeah, have you ever seen a goalie have anything but green stamina? Like, yeah, determination 1. That's really the bad thing. Determination 1. But 13 reflexes, heading, kicking, agility. Kind of a fun lower league goalie. But I'm about to end stream, unfortunately, you guys, and we're gonna start a new stream over on my fight channel, reacting to these fights because I have to go eat dinner, and that is going to be a nice place to stop. We only got a couple games in today, but we'll be back tomorrow with more. We'll be back tomorrow with more Football Manager, and yeah, just tune in next time, and yeah, like and subscribe for more. Appreciate it. See you guys.